So this is called, I don't really know, like, where should I look? Should I, it's quite confusing. I'll just, I should look on the camera, yeah. Okay, I'll figure it out, no worries. I'm gonna take a drink. I'll be back 1 second. I feel like in hell, that's all you do. You take a big drink in front of people. I know, that would be my version of hell, I think. Okay, that was great. Thank you. 1 minute. All right. This is called Camino Real, and it's after Joshua Clover. First, it was one checkpoint, and then it was another checkpoint. On the highway between DF and Puebla, 2 federales boarded the bus and ordered the women off. We tend to think not me, or just me. One wore an assault rifle across his back. Another pointed a video camera at our faces. At these moments, we tend to think massacre, as in no longer a number, or biopower, as in Foucault's botched orgy visions. The one with the assault rifle said, "Quite los lentes," and I was on my knees, as in prayer, the compliance position, pure submission. The federales laughed, and I was just another silly woman with dusty knees, removing her expensive sunglasses at a checkpoint south of a Volkswagen factory, where Mexicans manufacture German cars, as in high-performance engines, speed management. Not bullets, but the red record button. The mouth effaced by the camera, saying, "Rubia, linda, ojos verdes." To my left, a covered well for animals. The assumption is that the missing are dead or in safe houses. The assumption as slippage of language. To my right, the bus where V watched me watching the camera pan in on my face. Blue curtains, the smell of animals and cooking oil. We were, by this time, already leaving, as in all of this was no longer our problem. Checkpoints, surveillance, narco-terrorism, as in the DEA doctrine, species management. Footage of Rodney King, Katrina, Los Angeles, New Orleans, the National Guard. We call it a lifestyle decision. These mornings spent reading El Norte on our iPads, studying the photos of headless bodies hanging from bridges. Biopower, a covered well for animals. The squinting and trying not to piss oneself. The not me of it, which is the final take. Okay, this is called gardening. It's happy, no, it's actually it's a filler title. Someone tell me if they hear a better title. Gardening. My husband thinks plants have feelings. Before we married, when I visited him in Mexico City, he said, "Talk to this orchid." "My snot is black. How can you bloom here?" I asked. But I loved that teeming city, even after the airport shootout and the tumbler. When my husband tries to explain his hydroponic garden to my father, He says bomb instead of pump. English is a difficult language with laws like a frontier town and all the buildings thrown together as if the future were a quirky death march to a riverbank where the wildflowers are obscenely orange and someone pans for gold. Because I am not a flower, I withhold nothing when material conditions displease me. For example, the day before our wedding, the second manicure of my life, a woman with her feet in the soapy water saying, "My son married a little Mexican girl," then something about her shortness and moral turpitude. "It's a different culture," she said, and picked the mimosa polish. This pig fuck of a woman picked the mimosa polish. I was chewing spearmint gum. I was smiling and thinking, a bomb in a flower bed, a bomb in a flower bed.
I'm in hell again.